All right, have and have not fans. Now, I'm kind of, I don't know how to feel about this video because I feel like this might be slight confirmation that the show, indeed, when it ends in 2020, it's going to end in 2020 because I actually just got again. You all are amazing here. Sent me some news, and I gotta admit, I actually found out about this before a few people actually tweeted and Instagrammed and Facebooked me about it. It looks like Crystal Fox, aka Hannah Young, has been cast as a was it recurring or a series regular on season 2 of a show called Big Little Lies. I am honestly not familiar with the show at all, but if I'm not mistaken, I think it stars Nicole Kidman, Reese Witherspoon, and yeah, so Crystal Fox is going to be a regular on season 2. Now, what does this mean? Now, for starters, given the fact that Tyler Perry films these shows so instantaneous, like within a month, if not a couple of weeks, he either has like a full season already produced or at least the first half of a season already in the books. Then, of course, the cast members are free to do whatever they want, star on different TV shows and movies and whatnot. Like, I actually did a video recently about Jeffrey spending like a week doing work for Grey's Anatomy. And, of course, we have now Crystal Fox working on Big Little Lies. And being the fact that she's going to be a regular on a season, that kind of lets me know that, well, maybe Tyler Perry and crew have actually filmed everything up until 2020. That wouldn't surprise me, but I feel like it's more likely that they'll probably have like one more session, if you will, probably in later 2018 or early 2019, where they go ahead and film up the rest of the show. And, of course, maybe the filming for Big Little Lies doesn't conflict with the haves and have-not schedule. So Crystal Fox can go on there, film the shows, and then come back for Tyler Perry, do one last run his hand, and that's the end of that. And I want to keep my eyes open because I do believe other cast members are doing other projects here and there. So, guys, it's kind of it's kind of like, when you're in the final semester of high school or you're in the final semester of college, and before everybody breaks off to do their own thing. Oh, it's like so and so scored an internship their last semester, and then hopefully if things go well, they'll start a job there. Or in high school, it's kind of like so-and-so, they applied to this college and they're going to visit for like a couple of weeks and then come back, then they graduate. I feel like it's the end of the road, guys, and it's kind of sad to see. But first of all, I definitely, and again, I feel like I'm saying goodbye a bit prematurely, but I feel like, the haves and have-nots did its thing for a lot of people. It kind of revitalized people on TV that we haven't seen in quite some time. I mean, to be honest, aside from a couple episodes of House of Pain, I don't recall seeing Hannah on anything aside from In the Heat of the Night when I was younger. Keep in mind, that show was out when I was like really young, like 3 or 4. So she's probably been in other projects between that and the haves and have-nots. But in terms of me being familiar with her, the Heat of the Night was where I knew her from. But, then she went on the haves and the have-nots. I know Peter Paros, he was in Knight Rider season 3, I believe. And then he was on, what was it, The Bold and the Beautiful? John Snyder, Smallville, Dukes of Hazzard, of course, various other movies. Angela Robinson, never knew of her until the show. But, these characters and actors and actresses, they've been in various other projects I never knew about. Tinka Sumner, now, I did know her from The Game, Sparkle. What was that? What was it? Was it General Hospital she was on? I know she was on one of the ABC shows. She had, I remember seeing her in other movies, but yeah, it's kind of, man, guys, I don't know what to feel, man. I mean, I feel like as the weeks roll on, I'll probably see on social media these cast members doing other projects, and I want to feel sad. Like, I'm happy for them because I'm glad that they're doing other things, but it's sad because when you have a character or like an actor or actress kind of book like a regular role on a season, that's kind of a clear indication that their character is either about to go or the show is about to end. Here's a point most people will know if they watch the CW. Jesse Quick on The Flash. She actually has a main role in I think it's a like a Christian show. I forgot the name of it. I know about 3 weeks ago I saw it. And she kind of Violette, she kind of that's her real name. She kind of booked a major role in the pilot of a certain show coming out. So with her doing that, she's obviously not going to be on The Flash. It's Jesse Quick. She was in a Flash Time, that episode of Flash, and she had a recent scene in Legends of Tomorrow. So this means that Jesse Quick might be gone for an extended amount of time. She might pop up for maybe one episode or a one-off appearance, but she's going to be on another show. So with Hannah, a main character, the haves and the have-nots, who I don't think is going to die, to be a regular on a new show, or excuse me, another show, that leads me to believe that the haves and the have-nots is about to reach the final chapters. So with that being said, what do you think about all this news? Do you think that Crystal Fox is just using this opportunity while the haves and the have-nots is on break in terms of filming to work on another project and then just goes back to work? Or do you feel like me in terms of I think the show is kind of wrapping up? So as always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and I'll talk to you later.